MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Piaa. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Ryan Borucki gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Piaa, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And here's Jose Peraza. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. This is football weather we're playing in this afternoon. 45 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 on its way. Benintendi leads off first with one away. And it's 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner at first here, one man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Man at second here with two away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Comes set, the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Domingo Tapia is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. The pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the man at first. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Piaa.
Kevin Piaa.
First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. 2 down. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Michael Chavis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Moreland stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's the 2-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
The second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 now. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Two out, nobody on. Three and 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Piaa. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to the plate, Kevin Piaa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A ball and a strike now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Chopped to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now a hard liner. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
1-1.
1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hit to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Biggio ranging into the outfield. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a hard liner, but foul. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Anytime you're battling the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Biggio. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Biggio is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And this will be fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ryan Weber is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. Pennsylvania is on top 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Popped him up. Gurriel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Kevin Piaa. He flew out in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The All-Stars are out in front here, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Next to be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Striding in once again, Alex Verdugo. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Michael Chavis. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped him up. Devers has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Billy McKinney will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on opening day after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Pitch on the way.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
At the knees, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Ryan Brazier.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
0-1.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Fastball just inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the 2-1. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi coming up. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 13.
Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Rafael Devers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Misses. Ball 2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Anthony Bass answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Kevin Piaa will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
1-1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today. The All-Stars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Borucki gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.